Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with my week 6 battle of the Smogon Premier League. This time I'm playing Draco Malfoy, aka Tamahome, from the Tigers, I believe. He actually is an old friend of mine. We played DPP a lot back in the day. He was also on the Wolfpack for, I believe, 2 seasons, maybe 3. I know 2 seasons with me. So we used to play DPP a lot, and you guys all know I love DPP. So I'm gonna lead off with Metagross. I am Aqua Berries. He leads off with Dragonite. Whether it be Choice Band or Life Orb Mix, I eat any attack because of Aqua Berry, and also eat Earthquake because of Metagross's natural bulk. So the plan here is to hit him with Meteor Mash and then knock him out with Bullet Punch afterwards. But it turns out he is Choice Band based on that damage after the Aqua Berry, and I get burnt turn 1. So unfortunately, I lose my Metagross turn 1 pretty much. He makes a really good play though. I know he's Choice Banded based on the damage, so I do switch out into a Resist, which is my Tyranitar, as he goes out to Jirachi, which is actually an odd play, I would say, because if he's locked in the Fire Punch, I would see something like Heat Rain coming in, but obviously it worked out for him. Now, Malfoy is a Jirachi enthusiast. So right here, I know either Iron Head or Stealth Rock is coming up, and I really want Stealth Rock up early, especially because I'm behind. I'm really behind since I lost my Metagross for no reason turn 1. So my plan is get up rocks here, at least weaken Dragonite, and try and weaken his team to the point where maybe an SD Scissor can put in work. So he goes right for the Iron Head, which is fair, flinches me. It was either this turn or the next turn he would go for Stealth Rock anyway, so knowing he would go for Stealth Rock here, I actually go for my own Stealth Rock. And right here, what I decide to do is go right back out into my Metagross since it's pretty much useless. It'll go down to Iron Head into Fire Punch anyway after burn, and it would have been nice just to have a Metagross, but what can I do? So Fire Punch knocks me out after the Iron Head. Now, in hindsight, I go out to Zapdos here thinking, oh, okay, well, I could take him on. I have Pressure, I resist Iron Head, Body Slam is something that he loves to run. I know his entire set. It's Iron Head, Fire Punch, Stealth Rock, and then probably Body Slam, so I can Roost, beat it 1v1 potentially. In hindsight though, I probably should have went Gengar. My Gengar does pack Will-O-Wisp for Jirachi, so this was a mistake on my part, I feel. Though obviously if it worked out for me had, well, as you're about to see, I'm offensive Zapdos, so I can knock out Jirachi with Thunderbolt into 2 Heat Waves. He doesn't get the Body Slam Paralysis turn 1, which is great. I could actually Roost up here, just trying to pressure stall him a bit. But like I said, in hindsight, I probably should have went out to Gengar because he does get the Paralysis on the second turn. And I'm Sand, so my own Sand is actually acting against me here. We're actually just going to skip ahead a bit to the point where I get Flinch Crit to death. So I lose my Zapdos. Again, I think this is completely my fault. What I probably should have done, like I said, was go out to Gengar and gone for Will-O-Wisp. So I do that, miss my Will-O-Wisp turn 1. It's fine. I have another turn to lose Will-O-Wisp, or to miss Will-O-Wisp. Which is actually exactly what happens. I end up going for another Will-O-Wisp, and Jirachi does dodge it one more time, knocks me out with 2 Iron Heads. Again, in hindsight, I should have went out into Gengar first to Will-O-Wisp it, but I don't know. Since I saw Stealth Rock, Fire Punch. I should have probably went out to Gengar first and burnt it, or attempted to burn it at least. I mean, I went for 2 Will-O-Wisp here and obviously missed. So at this point, it's looking pretty bad for me. This Jirachi is looking to solo my team. So I got to Starmie, go for Hydro Pump, miss it. As Jirachi is going to go for the Body Slam and not paralyze me. Little trend right there, not paralyzing with the first Body Slam. It's okay. It's okay, Jirachi. Jirachi knows it has a second one. So I land my Hydro Pump finally, as he is going to get the Paralysis with the next Body Slam. So because I do have Natural Cure, I'm actually just going to switch out into my Tyranitar as fodder, trying to bring in my Starmie again, unparalyzed, or not paralyzed rather, and attempt to either crit Jirachi or beat it 1v1. So he's able to knock out my Tyranitar, and I can go right back out into Starmie. And once again, we're going to go for Hydro Pump here, as we do miss, and he's going to be able to knock me out with the Body Slam. So my last is actually Scizor. Now, again, what I should have done was attempted to burn Jirachi first. Even if I missed twice, at least I wouldn't have any regrets about that. At the same time, though, this wasn't even a game. I didn't get to play from turn 1. I got burnt. My Aqua Berry Metagross got burnt. Didn't get off damage on Dragonite. Was useless for the entire game. Had it not been burnt, I would have gotten enough to the point where, well, depending on rolls, I can knock it out with Bullet Punch. But even then. And then Jirachi proceeded to solo my team by dodging, by paralyzing, by flinching to death, as it does. And I go out to Scizor, and honestly, my only hope is to go for SD, and hope his entire team is really weak to Scizor. But even then, I need like a super crit to knock him out. So I do live the Fire Punch. Gonna go for SD here, and obviously Bullet Punch is not gonna take out Jirachi, so he's gonna be able to knock me out with the second one, and that's gonna be game. So again, what can I do? It's Pokemon, right? It's just annoying that I didn't get to play. I feel like I didn't really get to play a game just because of how it happened. But the only play I do regret is not going Gengar and going for Will-O-Wisp. But if it went down like when I eventually went Gengar and burnt the Jirachi, I would have been... I would have just missed twice anyway. But that's game. I do apologize. I wanted to try and get a good game to upload for you guys. And I'm sorry this is how it ended up going. But in any case, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, friends.